Call me ping pong, the big boss of Hong Kong. Smash 'em, punch 'em, bash 'em, grind 'em under. Call me ping pong, I'm top dog of Hong Kong. When I yell, it's like a crash of thunder. Every fight's a real sensation. I sign 'em up to their cremation. I smack 'em, I whack 'em, I scratch 'em, I back 'em, I cream 'em, I ream 'em, and then I redeem 'em. I dash 'em, I bash 'em, I grind 'em, I thrash 'em, I pound 'em, I ground 'em, and then I surround 'em. 2 fingers to knock out your ice cream, yeah! I mean the teeth for my next drink. Oh, when women just try to remember, yeah! I love to destroy and dismember. Yeah, yeah. Just call me ping pong, the big boss of Hong Kong. Smash 'em, punch 'em, bash 'em, grind 'em under. Hey, call me ping pong, but the girls of Hong Kong. Every kiss I try is just a blunder. I try to hold her like a flower, but then I squash her. That's my power. Kiss on the hand when it ceases. Nothing at all but the pieces. Yeah, a touch on the face, so tender. She likes it, 10 doctors can't mend her. Yeah, call me ping pong, the big boss of Hong Kong. Smash 'em, punch 'em, bash 'em, grind 'em under. Call me ping pong, I'm top dog of Hong Kong. When I yell, it's like a crash of thunder. Every fight's a real sensation. I send 'em up to their cremation. Every fight's a real sensation. I send 'em up to their cremation. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
It's all right.
Don't move, anyone! Hands up! You're all under arrest! I said don't move! Raise your hands!
Fish him out. We make him talk. Start talking. Come on. We want the names of the people you're working for. We didn't pull you out of the water to give you a rest cure, understand? Right.
Wait. That'll do.
All right. Just tell your papa everything. All about your friends, who and where.
Keep quiet, don't tell him anything. Shut up!
You can tell me anything you want, son. I'm your father. Go on.
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
That was all there was in the message we got from Bangkok.
But isn't it possible that you've made an error in deciphering it? I mean, you could be mistaken. You're always changing your codes every few months.
Senator, the codes we use exclude any chance of doubt. They're crystal clear. There's no way that they can be misinterpreted, even by our enemies.
Now, don't get offended, Colonel Roger. You know everybody respects your ability and experience. But our enemies are astute and without scruples.
Now,
He's right.
we've received another message which I'd like to read to you. Bad crop failure. All right, calm down. I'll translate for you. At Bangkok, 6 men on our staff have vanished, and we don't know what's happened to them.
But we have an idea, don't we?
I do have an idea, but I must confirm it first.
I'd like to know how he's going to go about
It
it.
wouldn't be the first time Colonel Rogers had straightened out one of these typical cases.
Please get me Captain Wallace. Tell him I want to speak to him immediately.
He wants Wallace.
Did he say Wallace?
You aren't thinking of using Wallace,
Any objections?
Really,
But
Colonel?
Captain Wallace is incompetent. He's just a fool.
Oh, I agree. He has no brains, but he's never let me down yet. Just look at the way he handled Gomez in Cuba.
Yes.
And Dr. Smith.
Yes,
He got back all the documents that had vanished. Trust me in this case. Captain Wallace may lose all the battles, but he always wins the wars. Captain Wallace is the best agent I have. He's an orphan and unmarried. He never backs away from danger. Yes?
Captain Wallace is at a wedding, sir.
Who's being married?
He is, sir.
Married? How dare he?
Sir?
Oh, nothing. I'm not letting that traitor treat me like this.
I tell you, I know there's another woman. He doesn't intend to marry me at all.
Postponing a marriage brings good luck, dear. You know the old saying. Don't worry, I get something else. Come on.
But something always comes up.
You're so right, dear. Now, don't take on so. Your Prince Charming will get here sooner or later.
Oh, murder him. I'll punch him right in the mouth.
Now, calm down, Frank. Remember, you're an American, not back in Sicily.
Maybe not. But he's still a son of a...
All right, but don't say it.
We really must proceed with this marriage, sir. I need the church for the next appointment.
What do you expect me to do? Marry her myself?
I really don't care, but I can't keep the next group waiting, you know? Look.
Anyone we know? Well, what kind of a treatment is this? Get rid of it. But why can't they go for a walk?
But they've already been for a walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have my deepest sympathy, but why didn't you choose another day?
Look, we didn't come here to amuse ourselves, and why didn't you choose another day?
Look, here he is!
Captain Wallace, you finally got here.
Sorry, darling. Sorry, everybody, but I had a smash-up with the car.
Brought us a bad luck at the funeral.
Don't worry about it, my dear. The important thing is that you love me.
Of course I do, darling. Now, let's get on with the work. We must hurry if you want to be a grandmother before Christmas. Captain Wallace. Captain Wallace, you don't really intend to get married.
Yeah, I sure do. This is the third time I've tried.
Now, don't start making excuses, Captain Wallace. You have to leave immediately for Bangkok.
Bangkok?
Right.
Bangkok? Oh, no, I'm not going. We've decided to have our honeymoon in Italy.
This is insubordination.
You bet your sweet life it is. I refuse.
Your country needs you, Captain Wallace. Your homeland. Bring him along.
Stop! Leave him alone!
Come on.
No!
Wait for me. I'll send you a postcard. It's no use, dear. America's bigger than both of us. Raise the coffin. Start the funeral march. Death always wins in the end.
Taxi. Take me to the Siam Hotel.
Yes, sir.
Hello, taxi.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Excuse me, my fault. Here you are.
Thank you.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes. I'm afraid I don't read Siamese.
It's in Chinese.
Can you translate it for me?
Of course. It says, I know why you've come here to Bangkok, and I must speak to you. It's very important. Then there's an address. I think it's somewhere in the harbor area. However, it might be very difficult for you to find this place by yourself. But if you like, I can have someone go with you.
No, it doesn't matter. Thanks.
Sir?
Can you tell me where this address is?
Yes. There.
Over there?
Yes.
Can you take me?
Yes. Get in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, over here.
For you, sir.
Thanks.
Sir?
I await you this evening. Must come. It's urgently important. So it's you again. What do you want with me?
The agents you are seeking are in Hong Kong.
How do you know this?
I know. Only I haven't time to tell you everything now. You must go to Hong Kong at once and make contact with the Kung Fu expert. He's a teacher called Tang. Now I must go. The boxing match is almost over. Be careful.
In these cases, a laxative is very relaxing. There we are. No matter what it costs, I must remain calm. I must get a grip on myself. There, I got it. Only by keeping calm can one reason rationally. As American consul, I have the duty of protecting you in case of danger by giving you an extremely secret weapon. So secret that I must under no circumstances reveal to you what it is. Unless, of course, you should succeed in guessing what it is, in which case I am allowed to reveal it to you.
Yeah, fine, but they may kill those poor devils any minute.
Ah, my dear Captain, that is a problem which concerns them alone. I have other fish to fry. You can't expect me to fry someone else's fish when I have to fry my own. That would be a fine kettle of fish, right?
But these aren't fish, sir. They're American citizens in danger. Do you understand?
But of course I understand, Captain. Do I look stupid?
You sure do. You ate the food I left for the dog and gave him the lunch I made for you, dear.
Oh, I thought your cooking was improving. Delicious. Ah, my dear, let me introduce Captain Wallace. He's here incognito. He works for the FBI. He's a secret agent, you know.
It's a pleasure. But for a secret agent, don't you think the captain's much too tall?
What? Oh, yes, you're right, dear. But no one knows. It's a secret.
Ah.
Better run along now, dear. The captain and I have to work. Do sit down, will you?
By the way, Treasure, now that I think of it, would you mind letting me have a little loot so that I can buy one of those sweet little crocodiles for my mummy? She's mad about crocodiles, and it's her birthday.
But you've already bought 3 crocodiles for the old bag.
Say, for females. This is a male for company. I'll take this and this.
But suppose they fill the house with baby crocodiles.
Don't worry, I'll give them all the pill. Oh, this one's dirty. You can have it, darling. Bye, darling. Bye.
Oh, she's so crazy.
And quite a piece.
What'd you say?
No offense.
Oh, no. It's quite true.
Sir, I hope you're not treating my situation too lightly. I think my life is in danger, so if you have a secret weapon, you must give it to me.
No. Impossible. I'm sorry. I only have the authority to hand it over to you in case of absolute necessity.
But my life is in danger. You could at least tell me what it is.
Ah, so you're curious, eh? Got you interested. Try and guess. Have a go.
How do I know? Is it gas?
Cold. Mm-mm.
Let me see. A Buck Rogers ray gun.
No, you'll never guess in a million years, Captain. It's a suit of long underwear.
You mean Long John's?
That's right. And it renders you invulnerable to all kinds of projectiles. Once you get into it, bullets get through it all.
Fantastic. You must give it to me.
Ah, no, orders are orders. It's not to be touched, except in a case of extreme need.
But they may kill me the minute I leave.
Oh, that would be sad.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I just hope my enemies think to telephone before they start shooting at me.
Oh, I'm sure they'd think that's a splendid idea.
Just a minute. One last question.
Fire.
Where can I find this Tang?
Who?
Tang, the famous Kung Fu champion.
Ah, you mean you're interested in the ancient martial arts?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a devotee of the sport myself. Now watch this. I'll show you. Kung Fu's like a laxative.
Don't you feel well, sir?
It's like I said, everything comes from inside.
A bottle of champagne, 2 dozen oysters, and a tube of Alka-Seltzer. Yes, sir. I'll have that sent up right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I need some information. I wonder if you could tell me just where I might find the famous Kung Fu champion, the teacher Tang.
Teacher Tang? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know anything about sports. I'm afraid I only play records.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. How about going to the contest they're holding tonight at the Sports Palace? It's an important Kung Fu competition for the national finalists. You may find a guy there.
Where can I get him?
Oh, you're lucky. Because this is the last ticket left for tonight. Well, will you have it?
Hell yes.
Only one thing. It's expensive.
Don't worry, Uncle Sam's paying.
Ah.
That way. That way. Down there. That way, please, sir. Ticket, please. Down there. This way, sir. That one there, sir.
Right here.
Max?
Hey, Bob! Max, you old bastard! What are you doing here?
I suppose you come here to make things hot for the boys in the underworld.
Don't tell me you're here alone. What happened to your friend, your sidekick, Jerry?
Jerry, here he comes now.
Well, if it isn't old Monkey Face. When they finally give you a life sentence, it'll be in a zoo. Hey, what are you doing? Look out. Can't you see this is a new jacket? Well, how about telling me what brings you two here to Hong Kong?
Business affairs.
Crooked as usual, I suppose.
Oh, well, business is business, and making a buck these days is no pushover. But the real interesting thing is that we've been spending all our spare time taking a course in Kung Fu. We're getting good at it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In this hall tonight, you are going to witness the finals of the Kung Fu World Championship. And I have the honor of introducing Chen Wei Wong of Suzhou. The rising star of the younger generation, who will take on the famous champion of Hong Kong, the Palm of Steel.
He's our teacher. He's great.
Those punches are fouls. They'll kill each other.
Yeah, that's right. Go!
Get his eyes! Holy cow, Jerry, look, that guy could kill somebody.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the award of the honor and title of champion of the world, I ask you if, in your opinion, this athlete has earned a high fitness. And if there is anyone here who did not participate in the elimination bouts and would like to challenge the champion now, let him step forward. Palm of Steel fears no one. Do I hear any voices?
We have here a man in a million, an extraordinary athlete who can beat the champion.
Are you crazy or something? He'll tear you to pieces. What are you doing? Excuse me, Mr. Palmer Steel. My pals are always playing these stupid tricks on me. Compliments on your class. Look, I haven't got any intention of challenging you, so just keep your hands to yourself and your feet too, or else I might... Yeah! All right, if you want.
You are a very strong man and a courageous one. And I'd like to teach you all about Kung Fu.
Great. First you break all my bones, then you teach me how you did it.
I am very sorry. It distresses me greatly. Here's the address to my studio. When you are well, come see Tang.
Are you Tang? Tang the teacher? You're just the man I'm looking for. I have to talk to you.
No, please.
It's very important.
Please. We can talk when you're feeling better.
Yes. It's a very important matter.
Yes.
It's urgent. Important. Bastards.
Here's a present. Sure made a mess of you. You got more bandages than a mummy. I didn't know you were so damn fragile. We didn't mean for you to get hurt. And we're ashamed, right, Jerry?
Every bone is broken. Don't be so down on the mouth. What he did, we'll undo. Right, Jerry?
What's he doing? What's he trying to say?
Acupuncture, the best medicine in the Orient. A couple of pinpricks and you're ready to wrestle King Kong. You'll see, Bob.
What happened, Doctor? Have I got a puncture?
No, your friend is making a joke.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't bring my spare lung.
There you are. By tomorrow, he'll be strong enough to win an Olympic medal.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
A voice for you? But then you talk Chinese.
Very good. I never would have thought that you Westerners had sufficient tenacity to learn the art of Kung Fu.
Why not? This Kung Fu is really hot stuff.
You can rest if you like. No, you have to go on. Now your palms are as hard as steel. With just one hand, you could kill a horse. With two hands...
2 horses.
Oh, more. You could halt a train. Oh! And now, the lug. Always remember, Kung Fu has 3 basic rules. The first one, determination. The second, coordination of each action. And the third is the control of the air in your lungs. Breathing out with each movement. Your turn. Excellent. And now, Jerry, let's see you do it. Ready? Then go ahead. And now the third phase. Your feet have to become like your hands. And now I shall reveal to you the secret of power. The feet of steel. I alone possess it. I and I alone. And that is because I am the last descendant of the Tangs.
Gosh, you mean you're the last Tang in Hong Kong?
Cigarette, sir?
Yeah, American filter.
Here you are.
Thanks. But you're the...
Sure. Shh. Pretend you've never met me. Please. There are 1,000 eyes spying on us.
But there are only 4 or 5 people here.
Don't joke about it. I have information of the greatest importance. Important to you.
Yeah?
Here's my address.
So this is your address, huh? You've given me one of these already.
It's not a woman who's inviting you, but 6 men.
I'm afraid they're in for a disappointment.
They belong to the Secret Service. I'm afraid I can tell you no more now. But don't take any chances. Your presence has been noted. They may try to kill you.
That's nothing new. They've been trying for years.
Just take care. Remember that the enemy is everywhere.
Thanks a lot.
Hope they're not under the table. What are you doing there?
I was looking for my wife.
You're looking for your wife?
I'm always looking for her.
Try the John.
Oh, wow, does that ever burn? If only we had some potatoes, we could bake them.
Oh.
You know what I think? Now that our hands and feet are steel, let's go and get some golden ass at Miko's place. What do you say?
Ah, it's you boys. Welcome. Do come in.
All right, take it easy. Don't push.
What happened to your feet? Who did that to you?
It was Kung Fu.
Then don't worry. I have a wonderful ointment made out of donkey fat. Come
Donkey
in.
fat. That should be good for the ass.
Mister, buy souvenirs, please, to take back home to United States.
But I am Chinese like you.
If you are Chinese, then I am Little Red Riding Hood.
But who are you?
You don't know? Everybody on the street knew who I was. Recognize me?
Oh,
You're laughing.
you're ridiculous. I was worried about your getting here.
I never miss a date with a pretty girl.
Oh, do stop teasing, won't you?
What about the information? I must know.
I know the whereabouts of your 6 agents, the ones you've been seeking.
How do you know that?
We know all.
Well, we mustn't waste any more time.
Let's go in there. They're all in Taiwan. Won't you please sit down? They're prisoners of a man named Jimenez.
So the famous Jimenez has them, huh? He's well known to the police.
Yes, and he employs men who know no law, who kill with only their 2 hands.
That won't do any good if I have an automatic pistol with me.
No, it would be quite useless. The kind of kung fu those killers have learned to use is so deadly, there's no defense against it. You must work out a plan and see that it is perfect to help those men escape.
Why are you doing all this?
Because my brother is one of your agents.
Ah, now I understand. In Taiwan, you said?
Yes.
I'll leave right away. But Taiwan is very large. How do I find them?
I have a reliable friend there. I'll soon know exactly where they are.
Good. When I know that, freeing them will be easy.
I envy you. You Americans aren't afraid of anything.
No, you're mistaken. It's the fear that gives us our courage.
Please be careful. The killers are here in Hong Kong, and their leader is known as Chen Lo.
Okay, thanks. I'll wait to hear from you. So long. Get out of my way and fast.
Huh. Oh, you want past. All right. In that case, you will have to fight with us.
I don't fight people I don't know.
Oh, really? You are talking to Chen Lo. Do you know me?
No.
And now, I think that you'll remember it.
Now run along, we don't want beggars. I have no intention of running. I like it right here. All right, boys. Amuse yourselves.
What's the matter with you, pyromaniac? You crazy or something? I left the choice entirely to you. You wanted Lily, and now you're trying to interfere with me and Miko. You're just a pig in a manger.
Don't.
Ah!
I got you. Are you Max? Are you Jerry?
I'm Max. Jerry's the one who looks like a monkey.
Oh, at last. I've been looking for you for 2 days.
And to what do we owe this honor?
Robert needs you.
Is there something the matter with him?
He's hurt.
How?
He had a run-in with Chen Lo. He wants to see you. I'll take you there.
Waiter, the bill. Jasmine.
There you are.
Thanks. I want you to make a free choice, now that you know the importance of my mission, and especially the risk involved.
But do you really think you can't do it by yourself?
I'm afraid not. This guy Jimenez has too many men, all kung fu experts. I need both of you in on this.
How do you feel about it? Yeah, that's right. Jerry says, first of all, you got to learn kung fu. Maybe not as well as we have, but,
Yeah, sure, I agree, too. But you still haven't told me whether you're with me or not.
Yeah, he's right again. He says, we'll help you carry out your mission if you'll help us carry out ours.
What's that?
We want to clean out the safe at the American consulate.
What?
What do you suppose we came here for anyway? Now that the war is over, they've got all the money left that was intended for the troops. And they're going to take it back to the States soon, so we've only got a few days left to pull this job.
Are you out of your minds?
No.
Yes, I'm an American secret agent.
That's the point. It'll be easy for you to help us.
I can't do that. You must be cracked. It'd be like helping you rob my own house.
Take it or leave it. It's your choice. Besides, what's the harm in lifting some money from the government? Right, Jerry? If the dollar was worth what it used to be, but with the valuation and everything, in fact, I'm almost ready to give up the whole thing.
That's a great idea. Forget the whole thing.
If it were me alone, but Jerry's got his mind set on it. It's a question of principle, right, Jerry? Your policeman's conscience is showing.
You'd better believe it.
Think of it as a business deal.
What do you mean?
There's a job for us to do. So you employ us, then you pay us.
Yeah, with the contents of the safe.
That's the idea.
You're offering me a real bargain, huh? You bastards.
I'm afraid the man wants to work by himself. Come on, Jerry. Well, bye now.
Just a moment. Just hold on for a moment. What do I have to do?
Hardly a thing, Robert. It couldn't be simpler. You just have to supply us with a combination of the consulate safe, that's all.
I suppose I have to rob the safe, too, huh?
Oh, no, we'll do that. The robbery's our job.
No, I'm so sorry. Naturally, as soon as I've brought my mission to a successful conclusion, with the help of Max and Jerry, I'll find some way of making them return the stolen money to the consulate safe.
May I ask a question, Captain Wallace?
Of course, sir.
Are you absolutely and definitely nuts?
Why, no, sir. Not according to my last physical.
As I see it, apparently you expect my assistance in stealing the hundreds of thousands of good American dollars that are locked up in this safe. Is that the idea?
More or less. The mission I'm supposed to fulfill is worth much more than that.
In other words, to get you another promotion, to raise your standing with your superiors, I have to deceive the United States. I have to add to the slings and arrows that are already assailing our unfortunate President Nixon.
Never. On the contrary, from now on, I intend to have armed men in here guarding this safe day and night and day. Captain Robert Wallace, that is all. You may go.
When the mission is completed, you'll get a reward from the government. I promise you on my word of honor, all right?
Jerry's right. He and I are thieves, and robbery is our hobby. Accepting a reward is as bad as doing honest work. And we're not cut out for work, any kind of work. Without the risk of getting caught, we don't enjoy it.
Ah, you two make me sick. At least give me time to think it over.
Take all the time you want, but it was you who was in a hurry. When you make up your mind, you know where to find us.
In the Kung Fu school. Right.
Stop. That is enough for today. You can go. Hi, fellas.
Pleasure. Teacher Tang?
Welcome. Welcome to our school.
Look.
What's wrong?
The mystery man.
What?
He's been following me all the way from Bangkok.
Oh, that sing-song, the smiler. He works for me. He was protecting you. Captain Wallace?
Then you know who I am.
I work for a narcotics squad.
Another flatfoot? How about that?
Mm-hmm. I'm actually Lieutenant Tang.
Oh, the narcotics squad.
You'll have to forgive me for the other evening.
Oh, no, it was really my fault. And I hope you'll excuse me. I had no idea at all that you were...
Won't you please sit down?
Where you going?
Please, sit down. So you've made up your mind to learn the art of Kung Fu?
Yes.
You see, this too is also part of our training. It is essentially very easy. Yet if your attention wanders, your opponent will take immediate advantage. One mistake, and you are finished. Come with me. That will do. Come, Jerry. Observe carefully the punch and the counterpunch. You see? Your turn. That will do. Now fight.
Oh, sure, I agree. Chinese cooking is wonderful. But you can't beat a real plate of Italian spaghetti. And Jerry sure knows how to make it. His mother was Italian.
You can't beat it, you're right.
Good, huh?
I'm speechless.
Same as the cook.
Great, Jerry. You two give me a pain. You're so good at everything.
Oh, that's true. Even the police admit it, right, Jerry?
And how did you manage to learn Kung Fu so well? I just can't seem to get the hang of it.
Well, pal, for Kung Fu you need time, patience, and willpower.
I've got lots of patience and willpower, but not much time.
Good.
That's why I need the two of you.
You ready? How's that?
I hate you two. Are you sure this is the right place?
Yes, of course.
She's a half hour late. Something must have happened to her.
Here she is.
What kept you?
Sorry I'm late. But someone was following me. I had to take a roundabout way to shake him off.
Have you got any news? Hmm?
Yes, I found out where Jimenez is keeping my brother and the other agents.
We better get moving.
No, wait, not yet. It's impossible. You can't attack the tiger in his lair. Tomorrow, the prisoners will all be taken to Malanka. That will be your chance.
Maybe you don't know it, but Tang is going to help us.
The Master Tang is going with you? Is that true?
Yes, that's right. He's one of us now.
You mean he's one of you?
Don't split hairs.
You're Napoleon. I'm Nelson. Mm-hmm. I'm ready. You mean point X13, is that it? Does it check out? Huh? Wait a minute. I've won again. Yes, it's all clear. Yes, who is it?
Mr. Consul, the hour has arrived.
What?
The moment of need, of my need.
Is that a reason to barge into my office?
Why do you always get everything ass end forwards? The time has come to give me those suits. Now!
All right. Just sign the little receipt, and I'll hand them over to you at once. There.
Oh, Fluffy, darling, you
Please,
forgot
my
to sign
darling,
this.
can't you
check.
see I'm
Excuse me,
busy?
please.
Well,
Would
I
you give
suppose
that
if
pen
you
back?
insist.
I got here
This is your
first.
pen a minute.
But the captain's right, dear. He has to sign that
Now, just a
receipt.
minute. Just
Oh.
a signature right here.
Oh,
You
you
mind?
mind? What's the use? I wish I'd never left the army. Those artillery raids are so tranquil, so relaxing, so good for the liver.
Are we going to a costume party?
No, the party is right now.
What do you mean?
Now, do you get it?
Bob, wait, what is this?
Oh, I just need a little target practice.
What, are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Better start praying, boys.
They bounced.
Latest American invention.
Bulletproof drag, man.
Wake up your idiot friend.
Jerry, get up. Jerry. I think he's dead.
You mean they don't work? They've cheated me, you dirty killer. But I never even shot at him.
You're improving. Excellent.
If I am, it's all due to you. Thanks.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Do you know Lily? She's one of our greatest experts at Kung Fu.
You don't say.
If you'd like to learn a few new tricks, she can teach you some.
I'm ready.
Oh, no. I could never hit a woman, not even with a flower.
Evidently, Jerry is a less sensitive soul. Proceed.
This is only a warning, Tang.
What's he talking about?
He's saying that we're invulnerable, and soon you will be too. It's true. It's not a joke. We have some suits that make us invulnerable to all types of projectiles, cutting weapons, and all traditional arms. In fact, just about everything except hydrogen bomb.
Here, let me see that wound.
It doesn't matter.
It's just a flesh wound. Ah, here's Jerry. Dig the drag.
extraordinary.
Yes.
Wouldn't you know? Look who's here. Can't you really get along without us? Why don't you find yourself a date? Oh, I forgot. All you think of is work. You're not interested in girls, are you?
I'm engaged to be married. I'm not cheating on my girl.
What's that matter? Jerry and me are both married, but we got a girlfriend in every port.
Robert, I have to speak with you. It's urgent. It's very important.
No, sit down. Take it easy. What's wrong?
Chen Lo has received orders to return to Taiwan and kill all the prisoners within a week's time.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, boys. Go back to your hotel right away and get packed. We take the first plane for Taiwan.
What? First plane to Taiwan? You must be crazy.
But you promised to help me.
And you promised to help us.
Yes,
Listen. There's no hurry for the safe. But those poor prisoners may be murdered at any moment.
Then we'll commit our burglary tomorrow and leave with you the minute we finish.
Sons of bitches. Mother grabbers. Why'd I ever have to run into you?
Go on, get out. I don't want to hear any more. Get out. Get out before I lose my patience. Get out! Out!
Mr. Williams, can you please convince the consul that it's a matter of the lives of brave secret agents?
Captain Wallace, what is the exact information you want?
I just want the combination of the safe.
Mr. Williams, I refuse to allow you to reveal the combination of the consulate safe to Captain Wallace, who at this moment isn't a secret agent at all, but a safe breaker!
But in any case, I don't know the combination of the safe.
What? What's that? You don't know the combination? But you must. One of us was supposed to remember, and I've forgotten it.
I'm sorry, so have I.
Sometimes the memory plays these funny tricks. Let's see. Famous quotation from Abraham Lincoln. My kingdom for a...
Not quite, no.
Eh?
It wasn't a word. Dates. 2 dates. Events.
But how terribly stupid of me. It was the dates of the death and the birth of the president.
Who still hasn't informed us when he plans to die.
A great man! It would be a shame if he announced his own death before it took place. Not that anyone would take him seriously, of course, unless he could hand over some evidence.
So I gather you don't intend to help me.
You sit down. Now then, listen, Captain Wallace. I have to say that I am opposed, on principle, to illegal means, especially theft and robbery that could cause damage to my country. So I must reply to your request with a clear, unequivocal no.
A categorical no! Captain Wallace, you may go!
Excuse me, sir. May I ask you a purely personal favor?
By all means, Captain, please do.
Oh, it's nothing important. I'd just like to know where the bathroom is.
A pertinent question, I would say. You go out into the corridor, and you turn right, past the door of the first bathroom, which is my private bathroom, to the second door. Is there anything else you'd like?
No, that's all. Thank you very much, sir. Goodbye.
Oh, delighted to have been of some service.
Bye.
Good luck
Bye.
to you.
Right. I'll see he gets the message. Goodbye. Hello? Yes, this is the American consulate. Right. I'll do that.
killed Abraham Lincoln?
Well, I promise you it wasn't me. That's one thing for sure.
I know it wasn't you, but who was it?
And Jerry's not a murderer either.
I have to find out the dates of the birth and death of President Lincoln. Damn it. Every good American knows that.
But why do you think we would know? Neither of us have ever tried to be good.
I got it. Come on.
Pay the check, Jerry.
Let's see now. Okay. Lincoln. It's got to be in here. Ah, here we are. Abraham Lincoln, born 1809. Write this down. Born 1809. Of Quaker stock.
Of Quaker stock?
No, just write what I tell you.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1865.
1865. Died 1865, born 1809.
Now, you mustn't forget to wear your bulletproof suits when you go, huh?
Well, what about you?
Oh, I can't go. I'm much too well known.
Oh, frozen feet, huh?
Thanks a lot, miss.
Good, good. Is your safety safe? Are your guns loaded? Excellent. Now, I don't want any unseemly violence, but no one must get in there for any reason whatsoever. Is that clear?
Does that include you, Mr. Consul?
Obviously, naturally, of course. No, don't be a total idiot. I can go in, and so can he in my company.
Otherwise, nobody.
Mr. Williams, you may leave. Have a pleasant weekend.
Thank you, sir. Same to you.
Call the fireman! No, not the fireman! Call the plumber! Quick! Hurry! Do something! Call the Marines! Man the lifeboats!
What's the plumber?
How the hell do I
It's
know?
going down! Every man for himself! Women and children first! Ah, here they are! Quick, this way! The flood is taking place in there! Quick! Hurry!
Right through there. Come on, hurry up.
I'm going upstairs to change my clothes, and nobody's to go into my office. Is that clear?
Clear as water.
Don't ever mention water to me again! Oh, I knew this damp would bring back my arthritis.
Archibald, what is going on? Have you been out in the rain?
No, my washroom's a wash.
Your washroom?
It's not a washroom now.
Oh, excuse me, a music room, I meant to say.
It's not a music room now. It's a swimming pool.
You gotta get a move on. You can smash it if you have to, but hurry.
This is Vatican Radio.
How's it going, huh?
Ah, yeah. Yo-ho, make it snappy. No keep it nice and manny-wakey. Take a flack and fling it out.
You find out what it was?
Jelly, kindly shift the assy. Hurry up. Chin chin jolly golly one.
Even if I don't think the lingo, you boys are obviously making progress.
Have you finished? All right.
You halted the floodwaters?
Flood under control. The pair flighty.
Oh, that's a blessing.
They got the dough. Go after them. Let's get it. Come.
Damn you two bastards. Police are on my back, and I can't even ask my own government for help.
But now you've got our help, and that's much more important.
Yeah, but with the airport being watched, these phony uniforms are the only way we can get past the police blockade, so that we can catch the plane for Taiwan. Oh, no, you don't. Get rid of a couple of those stripes. I'm the captain. I planned this, and I'm in charge. You understand? What's this?
You're split. Don't you trust him? Jerry's an honest thief. He'd never cheat you out of 1 cent.
You don't understand. I don't want any of your stolen money.
Oh, no. You must take your part of the loot. A bargain is a bargain. We're going to help you like you did us. And all risk and profits are shared.
I don't want it, understand? I don't want to hear any more about it.
Okay, let's drop it.
How much did you say it was?
It's approximately $3,655,829.36 each. Not a bad grub stake.
No, I don't want it, and that's fine.
Well, it's too bad, but it's up to you. Of course, poor Jerry has to do everything all over again and divide it into 2 parts.
I got a better idea. You do it, and you go get dressed.
All right.
All right, Jerry, come on. Now, hurry up, will you? Get your ass moving. Come on. Quiet. Shh. Get aboard.
Would you like a sweet?
Oh, thank you.
Sir?
Thank you.
Do you want a sweet, Captain?
No, thanks. I wouldn't want to break my new
Oh,
tradition.
I'm sorry, sir. What airline are you with?
With San Marino Airways.
I've never even heard of it. Do you belong to the IATA?
Oh, why, of course.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Excuse me, do all your stewardesses look like that?
Oh, not at all. She's the prettiest one.
Just a minute, please. Have you anything to declare, miss?
Yeah, she's got $100 million in cash.
Very funny. Next, please.
Oh, yeah, Jerry wants to phone one of his girlfriends, and I have to interpret for him. We'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I have to go and get some cigarettes.
Okay.
We'll wait here.
Excuse me, miss. I'm in real trouble. I can't find my plane. And it's supposed to take off in a couple of minutes.
San Marino Airways?
It was parked outside.
Was it a jumbo?
The size of your bra.
Thanks just the same.
You're welcome.
Well, that didn't take long. Let's go.
Max and Jerry?
Here
they come.
Well, did you find the girl?
Yes, and she's anxiously awaiting our return.
Both of you? I thought she was his girl.
Oh, you know us. We share everything we've got.
In this school, I made the students treat their opponents with honor. There are others who take advantage of the art of kung fu to commit murder. And those men were the ones who reduced me to this condition, to the wreck of a human. But I know that you will get revenge, that you will succeed where I have failed, and in the end, justice will return to this land. Thank you, Suzy. Without your aid, I would never have been able to pass on the necessary information. You have done a fine job. Yes, indeed. But the 6 prisoners will be killed tomorrow. And this is a massacre for which the whole civilized world will be responsible, including yourselves. We have submitted to too many indignities. We live in constant terror of encountering those evildoers who take advantage of our fear to carry out every sort of wicked deed, certain as they are to remain unpunished. We submit and keep silent.
Hello, grandfather. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
Hey, you. Mind your own business. Oh.
What are you staring at? Out of the way.
Good morning, sir. Help yourself. Are these fresh? Just cooked.
Lion!
Steak. What's this cost?
I'll make you a very low price.
Here.
How many do you want, sir?
It's wormy!
Wait, you two, and you. Get the reinforcements. Go. Fight off. Tang! Just you and me.
Quick, come on. We're in time. They're still alive. Race it.
Wang! You're free at at last.
Yes, Mr. Secretary? No, Mr. Secretary. You want to know if anyone was damaged? You mean if any of the stolen money was injured? No, it's in perfect health. What? Who? You mean the money or the prisoners? You're more interested in the money. Just a minute, I'll make a few inquiries. The Secretary of State wants to know if the money's recovered. No, I mean if we've recovered all the money.
Yes, it's all here. My friends are honest thieves.
Yes, Mr. Secretary, the money's all here. What? Bring it to Washington? But I've already made all the arrangements with the Bank of Shanghai. Thank you, sir. I'm deeply honored. The same to you, Mr. Secretary. Blast you, Captain Wallace. Because of you, I have to take a plane for the first time in years. And you don't know what it's like, waiting for the inevitable crash. Suddenly, pluff, 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 pulling the stick. Nothing happens. Down she goes. You try the ailerons, she begins spinning. You try to get out your parachute. You yank all the handles. You try all the instruments. It's no use. All you can do is pray and pray and pray.
How did you ever get out of it?
Who, me? Oh, fortunately, I was on an anti-aircraft gun during the war. But to get back to ourselves, Captain Wallace, my compliments on the success of your mission. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a little something for your two friends. I trust it's adequate remuneration.
It sure is. It would take me 4 years to earn this much.
No doubt it would, but when you return to Washington, you will receive a beautifully framed, signed photograph of Richard Nixon, and they won't.
That should make him suffer.
Yes, virtue is always rewarded.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you.
Well,
and you too, Susan.
Thank you very much, Robert.
I hope we meet again before long.
Yeah.
Goodbye, and thank you very much. I thought I'd find you two here.
You off?
Yeah, for Washington. And you?
Singapore.
You boys have to pull one there?
No, that isn't why we're going. Some friends are promoting a convention. They're hoping to organize an international thieves union. You know, medical and pension benefits for our old age. All those things you have to organize before you're too old for it.
Oh, I understand. And while you're there, you'll just happen to visit the International Diamond Show, won't you?
The diamond show's on? You mean it? Well, I never. Do you know, Jerry? Jerry and me don't really follow the news that much. Come on.
Wait a minute. Hold it. I've got a present for you. For each of you.
For us?
From Uncle Sam.
But we've had one present from your crowd already.
No, you know how generous we Americans are. Well, so long, boys. Take care of yourselves.
So long, Bob. Anytime you want to work for us, we can give you a job.
I could always do better. You two are still beginners.
But this is a huge sum. In fact, it's too large.
Stop, please! Stop him! That tall goon with a mustache! He's a crook! Stop him! Stop that crook! Stop that plane! Stop! There's a thief on the plane!
What do you expect from the FBI? Right.
Yeah! Sono ping pong, il furore di Hong Kong. Piglio, strappo, spezzo e faccio male. Sono ping pong, il più temuto di Hong Kong. Io non mando mai all'ospedale, solo al forno crematorio o qualche volta all'obitorio. Ti rompo, ti spezzo, ti trancio, ti squarto, ti scozzo, ti piego e poi ti raddrizzo. Ti strippo, ti strappo, ti smembro, ti stroppio, ti sgrullo, ti frullo, con te mi trastullo. Ti caccio 2 dita negli occhi, ti infilo in bocca ai ginocchi, faccio nel ventre un traforo, ti asporto budella e filoro. Sono ping pong, il furore di Hong Kong, picchio, strappo, spezzo e faccio male. Sono ping pong, il più temuto di Hong Kong, io non mando mai all'ospedale, solo al forno crematorio o qualche volta all'obitorio, solo al forno crematorio.